Broadcasting from under the roof of Marlins Park as we are ready for game time. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Miami Marlins. It's Marlins baseball on the show. Next, Yelich is after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. After it is Yelich. 2 gone. Striding into the box, Logan Morrison. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter.
And we'll have to leave it there. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half.
Second baseman, D. Gordon.
And that's on the outside corner for a strike. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Giancarlo Stanton now. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch. Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position. Tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over.
Kiermaier's got a read on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. Now at the plate, Marcell Ozuna trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. And that's through for a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Stepping in, Justin Bour trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Low for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got it. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll start off the inning now against Edinson Volquez.
Second baseman, Brian.
Slow roller back to the mound. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Here's Brad Miller, the shortstop, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting 6.
First pitch on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's off the left field wall. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Here comes the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
Now, that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Didn't get on top of the sinker at all, if that's what it was trying to be. It stayed. At the plate, Derek Dietrich. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Third baseman, Derek Dietrich.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground to short. Gloved by Miller. A quick out number one. Now to the plate, Ray Huerta. Into the windup and the pitch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
Throw in time at first for out number two. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So here is Avisail Garcia. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Bohr is there for it. One out. So striding forward now, Jake Odorizzi. He'll get to take his first cuts here. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Sinker, one ball, one strike. One out, nobody on. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
Drilled right back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Evan Longoria. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. And he misses 2-1.
2-1.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
That's a ball.
Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Ready with the 3-1. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Logan Morrison is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And a tough take on an inside sinker that just missed for ball 3. Brian Dozier would be next. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. Digging in to try it again, Brian Dozier, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. On to first, and the Rays are kept. Digging in, Edinson Volquez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Edinson Volquez.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Garcia coming on. 1 down. So digging in now, D. Gordon. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a hard liner to short. Miller with the slide. Got him. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this two-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to keep.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. In is Christian Yelich. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Longoria will make the catch to retire. Ready for another chance. Brad Miller. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Brad
Pitch
Miller.
to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. On the ground up the middle. And that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single. Striding in once again,
Catcher,
Salvador
number 13.
Perez. He reached on a single in his first try.
Ball, that's up
Here's
there.
a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The center fielder.
Has a look.
Kevin
Now the pitch.
Kiermaier.
Shot toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. So here is Avisail Garcia. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Garcia.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Here comes the pitch for Garcia.
Ball 1.
And that one stayed up a little high. A fastball that finds the outside corner. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far.
I got to count 2 and 2.
Hard sinker misses 2-2. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled. Swing, and there are 2 away now. Colby Rasmussen will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Colby Rasmussen.
In there, 0-1. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
That's a ball.
And a fastball just a bit high. 2-1, here it is. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. From the belt, the pitch. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 3-2 one more time. And he lays off ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Corey Dickerson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases-loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
Evan Longoria is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well.
A swing and a miss. Brad Boxberger answers the call.
Pitching for the Rays.
Here's Marcell Ozuna looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Hard on the ground toward short, scooped up on the backhand. And he's retired here, 1 away. At the plate, Justin Bohr. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Justin Bohr.
You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Here he comes on 2-0. 3-0 now.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
Oh, he got away with a changeup there. 3-1 now. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. So stepping in, Derek Dietrich. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Now that high fastball right there, it looks like you can just reach out and touch it. It's right at eye level, and you go to swing, and it's by you. It is the biggest deceptive pitch, I think, in the game.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the. Ready once again, Logan Morrison. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Number 7.
Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Again, he sends it out of play. Lined back over second, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Here's Brian Dozier now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one, and that misses inside 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. In tight with the sinker. Ball 2.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. That misses. So a single and a walk. And it's first and second with nobody out.
Now batting.
Here's Brad Miller, the shortstop, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Due up next is Salvador Perez. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
The catcher, number 13.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just went.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. Digging in and looking for more, Kevin Kiermaier. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Kenji Murakami is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Avisail Garcia. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Right over the middle, knee high. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Hard hit ball to second. Gordon is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So striding in, Ray Huerta. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. And that misses for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. line towards center field. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Coming to the plate now, and action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. The 1-0 delivery. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. There's a ball hit out to left center, and it's over the head of the shortstop Miller for a base hit. Stepping in, Kenji Murakami. First at-bat of the game for him here in the fifth, as he was a late entrant into this one. David Cruz will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. To second for one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Here's D. Gordon now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
A fastball that just misses inside. Line drive to center field. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Giancarlo Stanton now comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Steve Cishek.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rays.
Swing and a liner. That's in there. Base hit. Cruz rounds the corner and is headed home. And that's going to push across the tying run from second, and we're all even at 4 apiece. In is Christian Yelich. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And a sinking fastball that stayed a little high apparently. Here comes the 1-0. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dickerson's there. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 5-4 game. Ready for another shot now. Marcell Ozuna. A hit in 2 tries so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Dozier will put this one away to... Now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Brian Ellington takes over to start the 6th inning. Lucas Duda.
Number 21, Lucas Duda.
And a curveball in for a strike. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Lucas Duda goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Ozuna is under it. 2 gone. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. Blake Snell.
Now pitching for the Rays.
Riding in once again, Justin Bour. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Hit on the, and that is off the first base bag. And there's his first base hit in this one. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Derek Dietrich. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
You know, it's so hard to get around on a pitch like that, particularly when it's up and in on your hands like that. I call that Black & Decker ball. It's going to break a lot of bats.
Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. The 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Garcia on the run, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. He spoils another one, and will do it again. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Line drive to center field. Kiermaier is right there, one down. Digging in and looking for more. Ray Huerta, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Garcia. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Miller is there. Throw on to second for the force, and the side. Digging in once again, Logan Morrison is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Chopped foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 2-2 offering, and he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches,
and that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at-bat. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Brian Dozier is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready once again, Brad Miller. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Down and away, ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Ready on 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. From the belt. Kicks and deals. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Under it is Ozuna, and there are 2 gone now. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Salvador Perez. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing.
Now pitching for the Marlins.
New pitcher set to take over here, and we'll see the right-hander Junichi Tazawa. Ball 2.
This change for the Marlins.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch.
Number 14.
A high fastball is in there.
Prado.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
That was a tough split right there. A splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of split with that kind of movement, you're reading it with the arms.
And the throw is in time to get him. So digging in now, Junichi Tazawa. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Barry Rayner is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Garcia has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Ready for another chance. D. Gordon. He's 2 for 3 thus far. This one's flared out toward left. Dickerson has a play. 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Giancarlo Stanton. Tommy Hunter takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. Ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Swung on and missed. 1-1. 1-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And this is fouled at the plate. He'll try again, 1-2. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set. Brad Hand is out from the bullpen now. As he'll make his first appearance here on the season. DeAndre Camp will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
And he takes a called strike 2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down on it unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder,
Avisail Garcia is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Tough slider down low for a strike. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. And a slider on the inside for strike 1.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Ricky Weeks will get the call.
Number 8, Ricky Weeks.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. But right there is the second. Is Christian Yelich. Alex Colomé. Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Tampa Bay.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's Marcell Ozuna. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Ozuna.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Garcia at the track. Off the sculpture. It's a home run. Digging in to try it again, Justin Bour. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Garcia has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Martin Prado now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. 6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Dickerson going back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Into the windup and the pitch. Ray Puerta is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Xavier
now pitching for
bases are empty here with 2 men out.
31, Xavier.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Camp giving chase, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Hit Weekly back to the mound. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Now in the box, Corey Dickerson. They'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Corey Dickerson.
Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Hard hit ball to second, and that is into right field, so the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the 9th. Standing in, Evan Longoria. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the
New pitcher to tell you about, and it's the side-arming right-hander Brad Ziegler that gets the assignment. Hit hard back up the middle. Scooped up to Gordon for 1. Back to first, a 9th inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out.
Logan Morrison.
Logan Morrison is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And another foul ball. The crowd in excess of 37,000 come to their feet. Now a foul tip right into the catcher's glove as he holds on, and the ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top. Now from the windy city of Chicago, there's a beautiful look at fabled Wrigley Field. Tonight, it's 3-inning battle royale baseball between the rookies and the drillers. Long Beach will try to stay alive. Next on the show, into the box is the veteran left-handed hitting Kenny Lofton as we're just about set for baseball.
Kenny Lofton.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Dyson will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. So striding in, Gene Segura, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a fly ball, not hit all that well out towards Stanton in right. And he's got it for out number 2. Standing in, Bryce Harper. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch coming now from Sanchez. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Hard around first is Harper racing for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Coming to the plate now, Michael Brantley. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The run comes across the score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Digging in now, Eduardo Nunez. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Two men on, 2 out. And standing in, the second baseman, Alexi Ramirez. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Fastball, whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
They'll send it the short way to Utley. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off with the drillers, left fielder, Gerard Dyson.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit down the line at first. Coming on is Lofton, but this gets down for a base hit. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. Chad Green takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Throw over to the bag and the runner back. The 0-1 delivery. In the dirt, and now let's see. And that's going to wipe away the possibility of a double play as the runner moves into second. Just got a piece up the line. That winds up foul. Ready to deliver the 1-2. A bullet to first base. And they got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out. Stepping into the box, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think?
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Here's the 0-2. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is line to left. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. And the tying run is in to score from third. It's 1-1. Stepping up now, Ryan Sandberg. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Holt has room in foul territory. No trouble. Here's Brock Holt now. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Sean Doolittle, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill. Ground ball right side. Throw to first to be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. The pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Stepping in, Chad Green. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Johnny Peralta will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty. And low, it's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Nope,
and the changeup is way low that time. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
And he lays off, ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Kenny Lofton is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. It just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch.
And the throw to first is there. Adam Ottavino, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. Paul Konerko is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Paul Konerko is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. In now, Jonathan Lucroy. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Hit in the air to right field. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So coming to the plate, Sean Doolittle. Scott Schebler will get the call here.
Coming in to pinch hit, Scott Schebler.
He's running towards second. It swung on and missed the throw. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And try as he might. Gene Segura standing in. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. Kelvin Herrera, 5'10" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Oh, he reached back to Townsend right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now. Here's the pitch. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. in the air out to right. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. Here's Bryce Harper now. He smacked the triple. And later scored his first time around. Kyle Crockett is on, and he'll take over. In there, strike one.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Sandberg in foul ground. 2 down. Here's Michael Brantley looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Utley's up with it. Throw on to Konerko will be in time. And now at the plate, Kyle Crockett. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Tim Anderson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Got him out at his front foot. It's 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. Here's Gerard Dyson. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Striding in once again, Chase Utley. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike one. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Just hung in there on that one. Once again, a 3-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Another payoff pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, a terrible bounce, and it goes right by him. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. So a runner at first with 2 away, and set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. A pause, and the 0-2. Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Strike 3, and the potential. Alex Colomé, a 6'2" right.
Alex.
Digging in to try it again. Eduardo Nunez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Leading off for the rookies, third baseman.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
The batter, number 10.
Ready for another chance? Alexi Ramirez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. Here's the 1-0 now to Ramirez. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Ramirez will head for second. Around second, headed for third is Ramirez. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple. Here's Brock Holt now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Brock Holt.
Popped up. Peralta on the move. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a snap throw over to third, but he'll be in there easily. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him. Has a look, now the pitch. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Dyson has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And Lucroy's tag will come too late, safe at home plate. Digging in the switch hitter, Adam Ottavino will try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. Yonervis Solarte will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Popped up. Sandberg is over. He makes the play, and that'll end. Addison Reed.
Addison.
The 6'4" right-hander comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Leading off the 4th inning.
Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Sandberg. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. The 0-1 pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the first baseman, Paul Konerko. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And there's a swing and a miss by Konerko. Just needs to make contact now, down 0-2.
He has been aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right.
Holt is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the tops player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
Fans, our final line score. First for the
from the oldest park in baseball. MLB The Show comes your way from Fenway Park in Boston. It should be a good 3-inning battle royale matchup tonight between Seoul and New York. The Rangers try to stay unbeaten. Coming up next on the show. Into the box is the veteran left-handed hitting Kenny Lofton as we're just about set.
Center fielder.
Now we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. The windup and the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Gordon is there, and he's set down, one away. Gene Segura standing in.
Gene Segura.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time 68 degrees. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Bryce Harper now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Bryce Harper.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded up the first baseline. Zimmerman has it. The tag, and he is out. Here's Corey Seager. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading off
first.
for New York, the shortstop.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Chad Green, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Now pitching, Chad.
High in the air out to center field. Circling under it is Lofton, and he takes care of it for route number 2. Standing in, Corey Dickerson. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Dickerson.
Nope,
and the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And Segura will make the catch, and that ends. Stepping in, Michael Brantley. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Dickerson racing back, and it bangs off the monster. And he will get there with the game's first hit, a leadoff double. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Coming to the plate now, Eduardo Nunez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. A runner in scoring position with none out. Michael Gibbons.
Michael Gibbons.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Coming over now is Cruz, but this will be nowhere near him. It's a foul ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Cruz. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. Oh, and the throw by Cruz is a good one. He's out at home plate. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in, the second baseman, Alexi Ramirez. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right. So stepping in, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
First baseman.
In there at the knees, strike one.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
And a good throw gets him one gone. Here's D. Gordon now.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a bouncing ball now headed for the shortstop, Segura. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. Now at the plate.
Right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are, and this guy's a good hitter, by the way.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's Brock Holt now.
Leading off for the rookies, first baseman, Brock.
Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Ready on 0-2. Starting to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Catcher,
Wellington Castillo is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Under it is Cruz now for round number 2.
Pitcher, Chad Green.
Jock Peterson will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see.
Jock Peterson.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Third inning, no score to this point. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Cruz. And that ends the inning. Adam Ottavino, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. Brian McCann is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Hit sharply toward the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Luis Valbuena. And he gets ahead 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A pause and the 0-2. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, what a dive. He gathers the throw. It's in time. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. First offering on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lofton is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Sean Gilmartin, a 6-foot.
Now pitching.
Digging in for his second at-bat. Kenny Lofton, 0 for 1 towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th. Digging in to try it again.
Shortstop,
Here comes the first pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
What I'm looking for on that right there, he pulls the bunt back, but now you know he's bunting. You tried to make him chase a pitch. Now I come back and throw him a strike and make him get it down. They give you out, take the out.
On the move is Lofton. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. in time at second, and McCann has nailed him trying to take second base. Now here's the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Michael Brantley. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. Cue shot here out towards short, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the 4th is still alive. Ready for another chance? Eduardo Nunez. He's set, and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. The 1-0 delivery. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
He's going back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Working for the punch-out and the offering. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Runners on the move for second. And here's a ball hit in the air. Zimmerman has room in foul territory. No trouble with. Striding in, Corey Seager. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
This is in the air to left. Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out. Striding in once again, Miguel Cabrera. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. And there's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Corey Dickerson is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. This is pulled into right. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. In now, Ryan Zimmerman, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Harper is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, everyone. Almost ready for baseball in Milwaukee. The roof is closed and the atmosphere perfect inside Miller Park. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Miami Marlins and the Milwaukee Brewers. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Here's D. Gordon now. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Second baseman, D. Gordon.
And we are underway from Milwaukee as the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one. Harold Reynolds, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, they've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Well, Matt, it's nice to wake up in a day game and know your ace is going to be on the mound. It's just one of those win days. Seems like you got to the park early, and before you know it, the game's going to be over, and you're going to have a W.
Giancarlo Stanton is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Batting third.
Coming to the plate now, Christian Yelich. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Braun has a read on it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Now at the plate, Marcell Ozuna. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Now the 0-1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Yeah, and he's letting these guys know early on he's not going to be afraid to work inside. I'm interested to see if that takes some of the aggressiveness away from these hitters.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Aguilar in foul ground. And that's going to land foul. Here's another 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Oh, I got to give advantage to hitter in this AB. Man, he's seen a lot of pitches. He's sitting 2-2. Anytime you've seen this many pitches.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Keon Broxton.
Hard liner toward short, but right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. In there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Wieters gathers it, and he makes the throw to first. Villar is retired, 2 down now. Here's Ryan Braun now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Oh, and Braun connects on one in the air to deep left field. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ozuna on the run. And the inning is over. Coming to the plate now.
First baseman, Justin Bour.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
The windup and the 0-1. Strike two as he swings and misses at a ball in the dirt.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that's through for a hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Now batting, Derek Dietrich, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Dietrich.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Down the first baseline. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swing and a looper to left. In there, a base hit. Now at the plate, Ray Huerta.
Shortstop, Ray Huerta.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here comes the 1-0. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Chopped weakly to the left. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now. So coming to the plate, Matt Wieters. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Grounded to first. He'll go to the bag for one. Standing in, Wei-Yin Chen. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Wei-Yin
Too high, 1-0.
There's 2 outs and 2 runners in scoring position. I don't care if it's the pitcher or not. He's got to treat him like another hitter. You can't let him beat you here. This is a big at bat.
A fastball that just misses inside. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing.
A swing and a miss. Stepping up to the plate, Domingo Santana. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Right fielder, Domingo.
And he takes ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Stepping into the box, Travis Shaw. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think he'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Dietrich has room in foul territory. He's got it 1 away. Digging in, Jesus Aguilar. He's set and the pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. 0-1 pitch on its way. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Ozuna. Gone! Striding into the box, Manny Pena.
Batting 7th, catcher, Manny Pena.
And a fastball just a bit high. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. skied into straightaway right. Stanton has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in, Hernan Perez will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Fastball in there for a called strike. Got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Dietrich scoops it up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is digging in to try it again. D. Gordon. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
D. Gordon.
Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike one. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Here's the pitch. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw into second, and he's in there safely. He's got a double. Giancarlo Stanton now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. For Gordon, he's at second with his first 2-bagger of the year. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. In is Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Center fielder.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch.
Yelich.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this one gets away. And over to third now is the runner. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Popped high in the air. Calling for it. Shaw makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marcell Ozuna. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. Lays off 2-2 now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. And they are on the board as the run scores from third to cut the lead to 2-1 now. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. So stepping in, Justin Bour, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A changeup over the inside corner. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready now, Jose Barrios. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Boy, good fight on the slider, and it just missed inside. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Fly ball out toward left center field. There to handle it is Ozuna, and there's one away. Now in the box, Keon Broxton hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Here's a ball hit high in the air and fairly deep toward the right field corner. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now.
5, shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch. Popped up. Bohr is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Derek Dietrich. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Derek Dietrich.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. The pitch. That's wide, 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now
he takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Striding in once again, Ray Huerta. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hard hit toward the hole, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Here's the catcher. Matt Wieters now. Some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Back to first, and Wieters is gone. It's a double play.
Up next for the
so striding in, Wei-Yin Chen. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. On the ground up the middle. Played on the backhand. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Ryan Braun. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Ryan Braun.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Domingo Santana. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And he takes a called strike 2.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Now batting.
Ready to take his hacks again, Jesus Aguilar. As he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this will be fouled away.
2-strike changeup, and he was able to foul it off just enough to fight it off to get another pitch. That's a tough pitch to hit with 2 strikes.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll digging in and looking for more. D. Gordon. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance.
Gordon.
Hot shot on the ground to short. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Wow. Ready for another chance? Giancarlo Stanton, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Drilled down the line. Throw in time at first for out number 2. In is Christian Yelich, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Christian Yelich.
Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
There's another swinging strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
Scorched to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Manny Pena. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. And that misses ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. To 2-2 now.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman, Hernan Torres.
Takes this the other way to right. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. Chen's got his target. First pitch on the way. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Huerta up the middle. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Marcell Ozuna, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Santana moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot. Now, Justin Bour, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
On its way is pitch number 75. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. And it'll remain 1-2 as this is fouled back right off the catcher's mask that time, as he may need a second to clear the cobwebs here. Got him swinging in the dirt. Pena finds it, and he makes the throw to first. Bour is retired. 2 down now. Digging in to try it again, Derek Dietrich. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. hit hard towards second. So he'll add one to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Digging in and looking for more. Ray Huerta. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Santana giving chase, but he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Matt Wieters.
From the stretch, Matt Wieters stands in as he looks at a called strike. Wieters awaits the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Perez takes it in. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins can't cash in here, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Keon.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. 3-0 now.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
And he gets this fastball over. Back to 3-1 now. Swung on and missed. 3-2.
You definitely don't want to walk the leadoff hitter of the inning, and he's done a nice job of coming back. He was down 3-0. Now we're sitting 3-2. I think he's got the confidence now to throw another strike and see what happens.
Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Jonathan Villar. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Here's Ryan Braun now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Line towards center field. Yelich is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in once again, Domingo Santana. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And that's in there for strike 1. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 1-1. Here it comes. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's ready once again. Wei-Yin Chen. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Wei-Yin.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
David Cruz
for the Marlins.
is up off the bench.
Number 30, David Cruz.
And he goes and chops this one out towards second. To his left, Perez. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, number 9.
Into the box now, D. Gordon. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind.
Well, that's good hitting. You know why? Because he's looking for one specific pitch. Those pitches are close. It looks like to us he's laying off them, but they're not what he wants, so he didn't swing.
Soft liner out toward left center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Giancarlo Stanton now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch on its way. A fastball. The that just misses.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. In the dirt here, and forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 2-1 on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And that misses, ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could.
Christian.
So they'll make a matchup. Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Broxton is there, 2 gone. Here's Marcell Ozuna. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Ozuna.
First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2. Stepping in and ready for another.
Baseman, Justin Bour.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. 3 runs, 11 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then
threw it right past him. A swing and
Your attention, please. Now
new pitcher set to take over. It's the former first-round pick back in 2000, right-hander Dustin McGowan. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
First baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
Into the windup and the pitch. Jesus Aguilar comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
Really busting him in on this at bat right there. First 2 pitches inside for strikes, and I don't see him changing his pattern.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. And this is going to be a foul ball. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he misses there. 1-2. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. Striding into the box, Derek Dietrich. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Martin Prado is going to be asked to get things going. Jacob Barnes. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Bounce towards the mound, but this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. The next 3-2. Grounded to third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Ready now, Ray Huerta. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Skied into very shallow right. Santana will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit hard on the ground to first. Aguilar is up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself. In now, Hernan Perez. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And a ball pop foul to the right side, out of play. Ready with the 0-2. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Another 0-2 home. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Misses, ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run. Here is aboard late in the game. Ricky.
Pinch hitting for the Brewers, number 4, Ricky Gutu.
And that misses for ball 1. Quick check on that tying run at first. And he'll get back in safely. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Huerta backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. And that'll bring in this. Speedy Keon Broxton. Number 10 will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here comes the 1-0. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Here's the 3-0. And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Shortstop.
Striding in once again, Jonathan Villar. Junichi Tazawa answers the call now, looking to get this one on to the 9th inning without any trouble. Ball 1.
Boy, the Brewers haven't done much up to this point. They need to get something going, and they need to get it going right now.
Pitches a cold strike, the throw. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Well, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
And another foul ball. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Another 2-2 offering. And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains 2nd and 3rd, but with 2 away now. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Ryan Braun is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Up with it now is Prado on to first, and Jeremy Jeffress
now pitching for the
stepping
Brewers.
in. Junichi Tazawa.
Jeremy Jeffress.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Ichiro Suzuki will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a back to pinch hit, leading things off here. Swing and a liner. Foul. Ready on 0-2. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th. Here's D. Gordon now. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Taken in over at first for the 2nd out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. So coming to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Now in the box, Christian Yelich. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Christian Yelich.
Softly hit toward the hole. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Settling in now, Marcell Ozuna.
Left fielder, Marcell.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. Robert Becker. Here comes the first pitch. Justin Bour is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Going back is the center fielder. Gone! It's a grand slam. Coming to the plate now, Martin Prado. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder on the run. No trouble with this one. Brad Hand will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Brad Hand.
Domingo Santana is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. First delivery to him on the way. Travis Shaw is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Stanton to the track. Gone! Now at the plate, Jesus Aguilar. He went down on strikes last time up. Hit on the ground to short. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Standing in, Manny Pena. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one. And there's ball one. Runner at first here, one man out. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row? Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
So he sets him down swinging. Manny Pena goes down, and they've got only one out left to work with. Hernan Perez stands in as he looks at ball one here. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. On to first, and that will seal matters here this afternoon. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
And he was locked in at the plate up there. You could